everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Sandra's Homespun Life. I thank you for joining me today, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I release a new video and other updates. So what I'll be making today is Cowboy Caviar. So this is basically a wide variety of different vegetables, and you mix those all together and then you make a simple I don't really know if dressing is the right word, but that's what I call it. But it's made out of olive oil and fresh lime juice. So that's what we're going to be putting together today. It comes together super quick, so this video isn't going to take long at all. So the vegetables that I'm going to be using in my Cowboy Caviar today are some cherry tomatoes that I've just went and quartered up. I'm going to use some bell pepper, and I picked out an orange one because it will add a pretty color. I have one jalapeno that I have seeded and I've cut the membrane out of and diced up kind of fine. I have 1 can of whole kernel corn that I've drained. I've got 1 can of black beans, and I've rinsed these really good and drained them really well. I have a red onion that I've diced up, and I've got some of the garlic that you buy in the bottle that's already minced up. That's about a tablespoon's worth of garlic. I've got 1 avocado, and I'm going to slice it up when I get ready to add it. And then I have my olive oil and then my lime juice. And also I'll probably add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper for seasoning. So first thing I'm going to do is add my olive oil to my little ramekin here, and I'm going to add my fresh squeezed lime juice. And then using my little whisk here, I'm just going to mix that up. Okay, I'm just going to set that to the side. So I have me a large bowl here, so from here I'm just going to add all of my vegetables into my bowl, and then I'll mix them up until they're all really well mixed. So here is my orange bell pepper, my cherry tomatoes, my jalapeno. Now you can customize this recipe to your likes. You know, if there's one of these vegetables you don't like, you can take it out and replace it with something else. Here's my red onion. Now I like a lot of onion in mine. If you don't like that much, that's another thing you can adjust. You can cut back on any of these vegetables to suit you. My whole kernel corn, my black beans, I'm going to add my minced garlic, and next I'm going to cut up my avocado. I'm going to show you real quick how I remove that pit. So I just take it and whack it with my knife. Give it a twist, and to remove that pit from my knife safely, I get me a napkin or a paper towel, and I just fold over that and grip it and pull it loose from my knife. So I'm just going to slice this avocado up, and then I'll take me a spoon and remove it. And I'll just scoop that right into my bowl. Okay, next I'm going to pour my olive oil mixture over top of my vegetables. Something has my dog stirred up outside. It's hard to tell what it is. Probably seen some deer again. Okay, I'm going to use this big spoon and mix this all really well until everything's mixed and well incorporated. And basically that is all there is to it. Now you'll want to store this in an airtight container, and you can eat it fresh just as it is like right now. But I think that it's even better if you put it in the fridge and allow that to get cold and chill for an hour or two. Seems like all the flavors come together better. But I usually have to have a little bit before I put it in the fridge. Now this goes great with, I fixed some with chicken tenders the other day. About any kind of meat you want. You can make this into like a fiesta salad with a bit of lettuce and some chicken chunks, whatever veggies you like. Then add a little bit of this to your salad. I also like to take and scramble me up some eggs, maybe a little side of bacon, and then just scoop me out a spoonful of this to the side. It goes really good with scrambled eggs. So it has a lot of different little uses. And you could also maybe serve this, if you wanted to add a little cumin possibly to it, mix it up, serve it with like a Mexican style dish. It would go really great with that. You could also add a little cilantro too. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little salt and pepper. I was about to forget it. It seemed like the salt just helps to bring out the flavor of those vegetables. There we go. I'm going to give that another good mix. And of course, I'm going to be trying it. If you give this recipe a try, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you've made your own alterations to it to suit you, post a comment about it down in the comment section. Let me know how you done yours. Perfect. Absolutely delicious. I could just sit and eat this by itself and be a happy girl. And I'll show you the bowl that I like to store mine in. Now any bowl and lid, of course, will work just fine as long as it seals down nice. But I like these little plastic containers that I get from the Dollar Tree, and they've got a little clear lid goes with them. They've got a round one, and I've seen them, they come in also an oval shape, but they come in real handy for stuff like that. So that's what I store my Cowboy Caviar in. So I'm going to go ahead and get this over my bowl and get it sealed up. Of course, I'm going to get me a little bit of this to eat. But I thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Be sure to come back to my channel often and see what new I've got put up. And you all have a great, blessed day. Stay safe. Thanks for visiting. And until next time, guys. Bye.